What is good, YouTube? It is your boy Charles Branchi back today with another Fan and Parade video, and today we will be doing a tier list on every SSR memory currently on the global version. Okay, so before we get started, I don't want any shouts, any accusations of me being a tier list merchant. I know my last 3 videos now, including this one, have been tier lists. I don't want to hear it. It's what the players need, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody doing tier lists like me. So without further ado, be sure to flash that like button for more content and subscribe, and let's get right into it. So we got 4 tiers here. Obviously we got God tier, we got really solid, so you know, the pretty good tier. We've got mid, and we got because I don't want to write shit. Okay, anyway, let's get right into it. So first up, I'm pretty sure I've got these sorted by support and damage, by the way. So let's go. Web of Schemes. You know, pretty cool artwork, but I feel like it's not really that good of a memory. It sounds alright because when you use a skill, decrease it in damage received by 40% and then 45%, and then it increases curse energy efficiency, which sounds good, but I don't feel like you'd ever need damage reduction for one unit. Like, there's other options where you can give it to like the whole team, so I feel like it's kind of not really usable that much. I wouldn't say it's like fucking terrible trash where like you should like never use it, but it's not like that good, so we're putting it in. Alright, anyway, next. We should close that. Anyway, what the okay, anyway, next we've got, I apologize for my slow laptop. We got Hot Pot Party. Okay, this one came out with Yuji, I'm pretty sure. And again, it's alright. A lot of the support ones aren't anything crazy, but we'll go through them anyway. So this one recovers own cursed energy by 20 and has a little damage reduction thing as well. Again, I don't think this is too useful because I don't want to put a whole memory slot where I could be supporting the whole team or doing some damage to just recovering cursed energy by 20. I don't think it's that important at all, especially when you got support units that can like do that shit for you, like the Kaido Rare, for example. So I don't waste my time on these memories. It's not that good. We're putting it in, if I can find it. Anyway, next we have that free memory from the beginner's login bonus thing, Visit Fukuoka, you know, another support one, and I think this one's okay. It's not like anything crazy. Again, for new players it's definitely good. I would give it higher, but the one thing I don't like is that it's only available once 3 turns have passed. Like, I know you're not getting damaged much in the first 3 turns anyway, but in like those harder fights, like the formidable foes, Gojo can fuck you up pretty quickly, and you're not having to heal till the 3rd turn. You're playing with fire, mate. I'll say that. You're playing with fucking fire. It's like, it's at 90+6 minute, and then you only like score last minute, you know what I mean? It's not very, it's like okay still because you get the flat out damage reduction, but again, it's nothing crazy. And you get Element Break 5 pretty easy, so it's a good like stat buffer. But again, not anything too crazy. So next we have Imaginary Youth. What could have been, man, if the bum Junpei didn't get packed up by Mojito. Rest in piss, Junpei. Anyway, again, this one isn't too crazy because just recovering curse energy again. And if you have 1 dupe, it does a bit more because at the 6th turn, increases all damage by 10%, received by 10%, and then some poison stuff. So you'd use this with Junpei or like, you know, with poison guys. Again, I'm not really a big fan of it. I don't think you need it at all. It's going in Anyway, next we've got a slight gap. I'm gonna be real, until I made this video and like looked at all the sub memories, I didn't even know this one existed, bro. I don't know if I've just seen no one use it or no one pull it, but I genuinely did not know it existed. So what does it do? Just curse energy recovery and HP recovery. I think it's not bad because it's just flat out both. It's not like, oh, after 3 turns you can use it or this. It's just flat out, which is I appreciate, and also decreases own damage received by 10%. I think it's a solid memory. It's not god tier, but I'm not saying it's shit either. So we're going to put it in really solid. I think it's actually good. I won't lie. Anyway, we got excellent shape. This is one you can get from the Formidable Foe from the second year's one. You know, bro, how fucking sick is this guy? His Yaga's pet or something. He's like cursed, his cursed corpse he made. Bro, if we had him as a unit playable, I would spend all my fucking stones for him, bro. He's actually a legend. But anyway, I think this memory isn't too bad. Just fills ultimate gauge by 360 element break 3. That's a decent amount. And also here you got at the start of each wave, you get damage reduction as well from taijutsu damage only. I think again, it's nothing crazy, but it is a pretty solid memory. You can like get away with using this one, and it would serve you well. So we're putting that in really solid. Next we have on global, I think it's called Rest for Adults, but it says Respite here, so we'll just go with Respite. This is on the Megami domain banner. Again, I think this is a fucking really good memory, because look, recovers own HP and skill gauge, but it's like a good amount of both, and then you also get increased all allies dealt by 25% for 3 turns. I think this is a fucking great memory. Like, bro, I almost hit pity on the Megami banner. I think I'm at like 100-ish right now. If I hit 120, I could have bought one of these, but the 2 more multis is not worth it, especially with Yuta coming out. He's coming out in like 2 days. I am not ready, bro. I got like, as of this recording, I've got I think maybe 10k gems or cubes, my bad. I want like 12k by the time Yuta comes out, but that's gonna be hard, bro, because Yuta, oh man, he's up for a month, but I want to pull him in my video. So I'm not gonna store the summon video for a whole month. I want the video now. You know what I mean? I want to summon him and get him in that video on that day, in like 2 days. So anyway, where is memory? It's going. I think it's my first god tier. This is a really, really, really good memory. Really good support memory. Yeah. So next we have another fucking amazing memory. Unity from top to bottom. Yuji and Nami versus Jogo in his fucking domain. Well, what the fuck? Anyway, I should go over those, shouldn't I? Yeah, so this is like, it doesn't give any curse technique stuff, so you don't want to use this on someone that has taijutsu damage, you know what I mean? Because it wouldn't work, because it gives no buff to someone that goes for all the other ones as well. You can just have a look. But yeah, I should have mentioned that earlier. You want to make sure the stat is buffing what you want it to buff. Like for example, the Gojo memory, the Hollow Purple one, you want to use that on Jujutsu characters, not Taijutsu. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyway, what does this do? It increases the ult gauge charge rate by 35% for allies for 2 turns, and you get a 200 feel if you break an enemy, or if like you are attacking a broken enemy. So it's really good, really, really, really good with memory. That's god tier as well. Next, we have Strong Lineup. This is another one you can get from the Formidable Foe stuff, and this one's, I mean, it's alright, because it's just taunt and damage reduction, so it's like a little like stall thing, I guess. But I don't think you really, honestly, I don't think you really need it. I'll be real, call me controversial, I don't care. I don't think you need it. There's other stuff you can use instead, apart from Strong Lineup, you know what I mean? So for that reason, it's still cool to have, you know. Let's look here real quick. Who's a bum and who's not a bum? Bum, goat, bum. They're all bums apart from Toto. Bro, Toto carries that school so hard. Anyway, here, I'm gonna put it in, I'll put it in mid. I don't think it's terrible, but yeah, mid. Anyway, now we got memories in a Nook. Oh look, more bums. Anyway, it's kind of the same thing, but it's like worse, because it's like no fucking damage reduction as well. I don't think I even didn't go over this one too much, but it's balanced at least. So like you get every buff, which is kind of good. But that goes, if I can find it, that goes in as well. I'm not a big fan of that one, I won't lie. So far you can see this list. There's a pretty balanced selection, but we haven't gone into the really fire stuff yet. So hold your horses, everyone. We have a wish from the past. Okay, on my first memory video I made, like the what memory should you use, I actually mentioned this one alongside some other ones. I didn't have it, but since that video, I have pulled some heat. And as well, that pre-registration gacha, I pulled non-standard from it, which is well, because I'm like set on memories now. I'll show it in my next video where I'm like building a team or something, but I have pulled some fire, bro. I'll tell you that. Anyway, this is a really good memory. It's balanced in terms of this stuff, but what's really good is that you can just recover all allies HP, and you can get some damage reduction as well. Which is really good. So it's just overall a good support memory. Pop this in Yaga or someone like that, and they'll get to work. So we're putting this one. Gojo. Zeus. Okay. Anyway, whoopsies. Mutual trust. Another fucking really good memory, guys. When did this happen in the show? I don't remember. I'm not clip farming, guys. I don't remember. Anyway. Balanced again, kind of balanced. It favors taijutsu, but it's also a really good memory for support units because it just flat damage reduction for the whole team, and all allies curse energy by 10, which is a good little bonus. See how that's just like so much better than the what one was it? This one, because I get that was like 5% higher, but this is for the whole team, and it just makes it so much better because of that. Like, it makes it usable because the whole team's getting the buff, not just the one dude. So it's so much better. Such a good memory. We're putting mutual trust as a support one in God tier. Anyway, next one we got narrow escape from death, the finger bearer, the finger touchy bearer, the touchable finger bearer. Anyway, this is pretty shit, honestly, because it just increases taijutsu damage for one turn, one time. Why would you use this? I don't know. Unless you're like broke and like you sold all your, I don't even know. But maybe you sold all your memories or something. I don't know. But I don't think there's any situation where you'd want to use this. Put that shit. You know what? I make its own fucking tier. I don't even care, bro. We're adding a row below. But where we can take with Stinky. If I know how to fucking type. Stinky. So, here goes right and Stinky. That one's shit. Anyway. What we got next? Snake God's Sacrifice. It might be called something different. I don't remember. But it's the one from the Make Me Story event. You can grind this up. There's two things you can do with the extra memories you can get, because you can, like max them out, limit break 5. You can max it out, which is what I do, because like having like a collection of the maxed out memories. But you can get the dupes and like sell them for those memory bits, like that blue wire, which you can exchange for like summon tickets and shit like that, which people might prefer, because let's be real, a lot of these memories you won't ever use, but it still could be good, like if you want it for a collection. It's really up to you. So what to do? Just increase the damage dealt by 30%, 35%, and ult charge rate by 15%. So it's nothing too crazy. I won't call it shit, but it's nothing too crazy. So we're popping it in the mid tier, I reckon. So next we have Mission Start Nanami. Anyway, this one's like okay, just crit rate increase, Sonanami core, bro, the critting with his fucking ratio technique with that big ass knife he's got, the shank, some may say, even though it's way bigger than a shank. It just buffs there after 6 turns though, which is and yeah, crit rate. Nothing too crazy, but I reckon it's usable in some scenarios. I'm putting it in mid. So next we got Though the Future May Differ, the first memory from the story events. This memory is gone, so if you didn't grind it up, oh well. But it's like nothing too crazy, just increased taijutsu damage and damage reduction. Just a very like beginner memory, I reckon. It's not really that good, but it's nothing crazy either. I think it goes in doesn't really deserve much explanation. Anyway, we got I bought local souvenirs. I like the artwork on this one, But again, it's nothing too crazy because it just increases it 1 turn by 1 time. So it's a pretty big buff, but we're putting this in... I might go to the fucking tab. We're putting this guy in, I can find you. Because it's nothing too crazy yet again. Okay, we got the Grand Exorcism. This artwork is fucking cool, bro. I don't know. I like how like Gojo's waving at them. Anyway, just damage again. Damage dealt. And then the more high students are somewhere, the higher the damage dealt increase. You know, I'll be real. I don't know how that works. Because is it like 20% if you have all Tokyo High, or is it like 20% plus extra if you have more? I don't know. But as you can read, it's a solid memory because it's pretty big damage for 3 turns, not for 1 time bullshit. So I'm putting this in mid. There we go. Okay, next memory. We have Desperate Resistance. This is a pretty good memory, you know, against Hanami fight, which is cool. And it's a bit texty, so let's go through it. Increases own damage dealt by 40%. And when they're lower health, it increases it by extra 15. And then obviously higher limit break 3, but you get the idea. Just damage don't increase. And then also, if the health is below, you get a fucking 1000 ultimate gauge skill increase, which is really good. Yeah. So obviously, like you get more buffs if you're lower in health. I guess that's why it's called Desperate Resistance.
Sir, can I help you?
But yeah, it's just a really good memory. So we're putting this shit in really solid. Because I don't think it's God tier, but it is pretty fucking solid. Anyway, next one, we have Satoru Gojo's solo camping. Take a bow this memory. I'm not saying it's God tier or anything like that. Might put a God tier, but it's free. It's a free limit break 5 you can get. You can use it on a bunch of units. I think it's really good because it's just straight up damage don't increase. And then curse energy efficiency as well, which I think is really good because it's a free memory and it's doing all this for you, which is actually usable as well. So we're putting this dude right in really solid. Cause I don't think it's quite God tier, but I think that's like the high. Yeah. Next memory, the Play of the Strong. Bro, this memory is fucking sick. I wish I had it because it looks cool. That would be my lobby stuff like all the time. But anyway, just straight up. Increases time juice damage by 65% and grants evasion status. That's better because it does a bit more than the other straight up just like damage increase ones, because it kind of has like an extra use for physical guys, obviously not curse technique guys. I'm putting it in really solid because it's a big buff and you get some extra stuff as well through the evasion status. So next memory we have the Nameless Youth. The brothers Yuji and Toto, the boys. We have it's decent. We got an ultimate skill, increases own touch by 70%, but for 1 time, which is and then increases own damage by 30%, for 1 turn 1 time. But what I do like is that there's a revival status to it, which is cool. So I think it's like decent memory because of the revival status, but just 1 time buffs. But at least the buffs are a big buff, so you can do a lot of damage with it. And you get a bit of bonus through the revival as well. I don't want to yap too much, but I think it is a very solid memory. I'm putting it in really solid. So look here, we got some fire left here, boys. I'll tell you that. So next memory, we have a Magnificent Stride Forward. You know, all the JJK girls in this one. Just straight damage, and then recovers cursed energy by 10, which is, I think it's a decent memory, nothing too crazy, but it is pretty decent. Not really much to say. It's for Jujutsu curse technique characters, and yeah, I'm putting it. Honestly, bro, I'm putting it in mid. Oh, yeah, I think mid's alright. It's still definitely usable. I say everything here's usable pretty much. It just depends on what you have, right? Because there will be better options for it. Anyway, we have Adult Time. I think it's a bit of an underrated memory. I think it's a pretty good memory. I used it on my Gojo until I got non-standard. Just straight up, increased damage dealt. Whoa. That's like some crazy buff, I won't lie. And then you also get increased crit rate when you hit a crit. So, it's just a really good memory. Let's see, who's still alive in this photo? You know what? That's actually decent. Just spoilers. Them two. Bring my fucking glorious King Gojo back. Okay. Charizard, keep it together, man. This goes in really solid. It's a good memory. Anyway, now we have Pride. This is the other, I don't know why it's not showing, but this is another one from the Formidable Foe. It's a Jogo memory. And it's a really solid one. There we go. Okay, so what makes it good? Increases own Jujutsu damage and increases damage dealt by 30%. It's just a good nuke one, say for like Gojo or something. It's a good nuke. Yeah, like that's really all I can say for it. Just a good nuke one. Can help Gojo. I don't know if it's God tier, bro. I really don't. Really solid, I reckon. But don't worry about these last two. Don't pick me. Fucking God tier. Did I not include the sisters one? Oh no, I did. Fuck. Okay. Like-minded sisters. Pretty cool memory. I'm not sure if that happened in the show or not, boys. I won't lie. Did that happen? Comment if I should get knee surgery. And comment if you're in your winter arc or your mango arc. Anyway, it's good. Really good. Increases its own taijutsu damage by 85% one time. So it's a one-time buff, but it's a really good buff because it's a shit ton of damage, 85%. And you get an ultimate skill gauge by 200 when a crit is performed. So it's kind of like the taijutsu version of non-standard, which I will get to because it is the fucking amazing god tier fucking LeBron memory. LeBron Steph, bro, it's like the fuck it. Anyway, stop yapping, Charizard. Anyway, we got like-minded sisters here. Really good memory. It's just insane damage. Like put it on Yuji or someone. Really good god tier. Anyway, the last but definitely not least final memory we have. Non-standard. Okay, funny story. I know I already mentioned it. I put it off the online gacha, so I got it for free. I didn't have to do shit for it. Anyway, it's a good memory. As you can see, it's clearly for Jujutsu characters. When Ultimate is activated, increases damage by 85% of 3 dupes, and at the start of each wave, ult gauge filling by 200. Wow. What a memory. I don't think I can even explain why that's good. Just nuke shit. There we go. Okay. That is a tier list, boys. I feel like it's hard to disagree with. You can chuck a few up. Maybe like that up top or something. Maybe this one higher. I don't know. But there we have it. I think I'll probably do monthly tier lists for these kind of memories because we get a few each month. So this is November's tier list. I'll do it around mid-month. I reckon that's the way to go. And yeah, anyway, so God tier, we've got, you know, the 2015 Warriors lineup right here. We've got Curry, we got Draymond Green, we got Klay Thompson, and so on and so forth. And anyway, or you can say the 24-25 Tottenham Hotspur. We've got Heung-min Son, Dominic Solanke, Dejan Kulusevski. Who else is good? Bro, we've been in shambles this season. Who else has been good this season? I'll say Mickey Van de Ven. Fuck. Brennan Johnson, the fucking goal hero. And then last but not least, we have Big Ange. Yeah, Big Ange Postecoglou. Yeah, anyway, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, be sure to blast that like button and sub for more content. Thank you guys for 100 subs. I woke up this morning, we're at 105 subs. I'm at 109 now, but in the morning it was 105. Thank you guys so much for the support. I greatly appreciate it. I'll continue to upload. Please keep liking, keep watching, keep subbing. And yeah,